Glad to have you with us from Dallas, Texas at Gerald J. Ford Stadium as a couple of teams square off in the Serve Pro First Responders Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Now the play fake. Able to get a foot down in bounds and make the catch. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So the USF Bulls offense will get the ball for the first time. The offense lining up for a first down play. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Line gets set, first down. Gets open down the middle.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Yeah, it was a nice comeback route. Most important part of a comeback route, dude, I got to sell you vertical like I'm running a go, and then I sit down and I come back to the football, catch it. Nice route by the wide receiver.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter.
Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. Look at the receiver. He gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Looking for space, it's McCoy. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Got his man on the right. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Benedict. quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Offense gets set for second down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll give it to him again. Shakes off the defender.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Takes the easy completion. Quick step and go. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the Bulls want to move quickly. From the gun, the running back has it. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Holds it in. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Good, right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the back. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Benedict. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Quick strike complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Dances away from the heat. Short gain on the play before he slides. Here on 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Safe completion on the screen. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Fast motion from the offense. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Trying play action. Looking deep down the right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. To the air, it's Benedict. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He looks that one in nicely. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. It's a draw. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Benedict. Get it out on the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Willis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now after the short completion, it's second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Third and short now from their own 48. Gives it to the back on the draw. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. Running back goes in motion. Makes a catch and knocked down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Caught near the sideline. It's Willis. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. It's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the red zone, looking for a space. Snags it over the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On second down, wants to throw it. He's got it on the run. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Bulls line it up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. On the move. Fighting for the goal line, and the ball's out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. Just a dynamite start to the first Responders Bowl. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. but really this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the First Responders Bowl.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Works the middle of the field. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner goes down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Benedict. Looking left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Gets it out fast. They get him down after he makes the catch. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Willis. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. And the Bulls are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Wide open downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Got his man quickly. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
Man, it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Kennesaw State, 0.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. From the gun, the ground game. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. They pick up a 5. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to throw, it's Benedict. Quick strike complete. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's complete. He'll work his way down to the 28. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Handoff from the gun. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And he's got it! You don't give a hoot! Kennesaw State does! Touchdown, Owls! That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17, Kennesaw State, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. It's complete to the left. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six.
Kennesaw State.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Got a man. It's Willis.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Willis. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Right back to the well. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Benedict. Using his legs to buy some time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Willis. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
South Florida, 27, Kennesaw State, 14.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. To the air. It's Benedict. He's got it. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Push down for the tackle. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
This is almost icing meat cake, right? Like late in the 4th quarter, you're up by 2 scores. Exactly what you want to do. Get a stop. Now you force a turnover, get your offense back on the field, and now you want to do this. Tick, tick, tick.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They feed him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Benedict. Fires to the big fella. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the 1st down. Offense lining up quickly. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. He wants to throw it. Got the quick pass. And they're able to get him down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Feeling some heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Well, they tried to catch the defense napping. They're 3rd and short on their own side of the 50, and everyone's thinking run. They go past, but the defense wasn't fooled, so the QB's just got to throw that one away.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.